The Big Dive says that when we're communicating a message, the first 7% of our message, the study shows the retention rate by the audience is about 95% because they're in tune, they're with us. Okay? Then the last 3% of the message, the retention rate, what they found was actually 100%. And thinking about you sitting in an audience or you sitting in a meeting and somebody says, all right, to wrap this thing up, you're like, all right, I'm back, here we go. Right? All of a sudden you mentally come back from the beach. Right? Or somebody says, all right, we got about 2 minutes left, we're coming, all right, I'm back. So now mentally you're in tune. And then what they found was the other 90% of the message, the retention was about 20 to 25%. So knowing that when we're communicating, how do we make sure, and Alan mentioned, his advice is, have a great, what'd you say? Have a great beginning?
Well, I tell pastors that there's 3 points to having a great sermon. Have a good opening, have a good closure, and keep the two as close together as you can.
Yes. So communicating on the margins, right? Really communicating on the margins and making sure that whatever I want my audience to retain, how am I making sure or being intentional that it shows up in that percentage?